So today I wanted to do a video on how I grew my hair past tailbone length. It does go down to about like 4 or 5 inches past tailbone length. So I'm going to be sharing what my hair care routine is and also just some tips. So first I want to say that I don't wash my hair every time I shower. That would be way too much work and take too much time, and also it's really not good for your hair to wash it that often. So on the days when I'm not washing my hair, I'll just tie my hair up in a bun in the shower. You can also use a shower cap if you prefer that. I don't really care if my hair gets wet because I wear my hair in my natural texture, which is this straight texture. My hair has no curl whatsoever and it's very fine. On the days in between washes, I do use my dry shampoo. The one I'm using currently is by Love Beauty and Planet, and I do really like this. I also have, there's this other one that I already used up. It's just completely dead. But yeah, I use this one. And all the products I'm showing in this video are vegan and cruelty free. So yeah, that's the dry shampoo I like to use, and this is in a juicy grapefruit scent. I do feel like it smells really fresh, and it does smell like a grapefruit. So that's what I use in between washes in the morning, just to kind of get the oil out of my hair and keep my hair looking nice. I do use color on my hair. I will dye my hair with henna once a month or once every 2 months, and I do have a video up on my channel about how I do that, so I'll leave the link to that in the description. It's kind of hard to see in this lighting, but in different lighting in the clips you can tell better. In artificial lighting it looks pretty dark brown with like a slight red undertone. And the great thing about the henna is not only is it going to give you a pretty color, but also it doubles as a protein treatment, and so it's going to make your hair look a lot stronger and healthier and shinier. So that's another great thing about it. So now let's get to the actual wash day. When it comes to my actual wash day, I like to do that once a week typically. Sometimes I'll do 2. It really depends on what I'm planning on doing, but most of the time it's once a week. The first thing I will do is do a coconut oil pre-poo. Now, you can do this as a hot oil treatment as well. I have done that before, but typically I don't. I really just use this to detangle my hair. I put this on dry hair. This is the first step that I'll do. And the thing is, the dry shampoo is going to tangle your hair a lot. It's going to make it very difficult to get those tangles out as well, and so I like to basically finger detangle my hair completely with the coconut oil before I get in the shower. And this is something, typically I'll just do it like right before, and I'll leave it on for maybe an hour. You can do this covered. I typically just don't. I find that it works just fine just applying it and leaving it for an hour. You can also do this overnight if you prefer. And the other thing with the coconut oil is I find that my hair is a lot smoother and shinier and less frizzy when I use the coconut oil, so that's definitely an important step. Next is shampoo and conditioner. The ones that I have been using are from Love Beauty and Planet as well. I absolutely love this scent. I have this in a lotion as well. What is this? Coconut water mimosa flower. I really like this lotion. So honestly, that's why I chose this scent. As far as which shampoo and conditioner, really it doesn't matter. If I'm keeping it completely real, it doesn't matter which shampoo and conditioner you use. Just find one that works for you, find one that works for your hair texture, your hair type. Typically, the way that I pick shampoos and conditioners is one, how they work, just because my hair is straight and fine. And so the issue that I run into a lot is certain shampoos and conditioners can be too, or more so conditioners, can be too heavy on my hair and not and leave too much of a residue, and so it weighs my hair down and just doesn't look nice. But these ones are really good. These are, like I said, the coconut water and mimosa flower. These are supposed to be volume and bounty, and honestly I chose these because I like the scent. When I'm choosing shampoos and conditioners, I want something that smells nice, because the smell is going to linger on your hair, whichever shampoo and conditioner that you choose. But it says in the description, because the funny thing is these also are basically for my hair type, so it kind of just ended up working out great that way. These ones are for body and strength for fine hair and acts of love for our planet. And so when I'm applying the shampoo, after I get in the shower, I'll wet my hair and I will shampoo my entire hair, from scalp down to ends. When I apply the coconut oil to my hair is straight, and so if I don't shampoo it completely off, it is not going to look okay. Afterwards, it's just going to end up looking very stringy, very saturated with oil still, and so I do have to shampoo from my roots to my ends. After that, I will condition. So I apply a conditioner on my entire hair. You want to make sure your hair is moisturized. Don't just put like a dime size or a walnut size amount of conditioner on your hair. Moisturize your hair, okay? So I like to apply, typically I'll apply like maybe like a palm full of conditioner. I usually do it in 2 passes. Like I'll do like half a palm of conditioner, like squirt it out, apply it, and then another half a palm of conditioner, apply it. And mainly just the reason why I do that is because I'm clumsy as and if I were to do like a whole palm of conditioner, knowing me, I would just drop it. So I do it in 2 passes just so it's easier for me and I don't drop it. But yeah, I'll apply conditioner in my hair, and then once again I'll detangle my hair with it, and then I will tie my hair up in a little bun on top of my head, and I will cover it, and leave it for 30 minutes. And I like to do deep conditioning treatments because I find that it really helps the conditioner penetrate better, and I just get a better result that way. When you're just putting the conditioner in and rinsing it out, it's really not doing much. You know, it'll detangle your hair, but I want more from conditioner. I actually want my hair to be moisturized and pretty and everything like that. So then the final thing that I'll do is after the 30 minutes, I'll just get back into the shower and I will rinse the conditioner out of my hair with cool water, because that is going to seal your hair and create more of a shine and less frizz. So then after that, I do like to dry my hair off a little bit, and then I will apply my leave-in. The only leave-in I really do is a couple drops of jojoba oil, and then I'll just distribute that through my hair with my fingers. I feel that it smooths my hair very nicely and it's not too heavy on my hair. And it eliminates frizz when I do that. So now I'm gonna get into some basic tips on growing your hair. You need to do things that are not damaging to your hair. So if you are putting a lot of chemicals in your hair, whether that be chemical hair dye or chemicals that are going to change the texture of your hair, if you are doing a lot of heat treatments like blow drying your hair every day, or curling your hair, flat ironing your hair, those things are all very destructive to your hair. You are not going to have a lot of success with growing long, healthy, attractive hair if you are doing those things to your hair. The best thing to do to grow your hair long is to basically leave it alone. If you are going to do color, do a natural color. Don't bleach your hair. And by natural color, I do mean henna. Henna is really great because it is going to strengthen your hair instead of damaging it, as well as give you the color. The best thing to do is keep your hair moisturized. Don't do things that are damaging to your hair. And ideally keeping it in protective styles is going to be better. The less that you're messing with your hair, the better. But if you do want to wear your hair out, then do heatless styles. Wear your natural texture, you know, stuff like that. I have heard some people say, well, then what's the point? If you're not styling your hair and wearing it out, then what's the point of even having long hair? All I have to say to that is, once again, either wear heatless styles where you're not damaging your hair, or just wear a wig. Wear wigs and keep your hair in protective styles underneath. If you have to dye your hair certain bright colors, or if you want to change up your hair, wear a wig, okay? And the other thing is, this is not going to happen overnight, okay? This is hair. I have heard of people, you know, putting chemicals on their scalp and doing these inversion methods and all this crazy stuff. Look, it's hair. It's not that serious, okay? I know for a lot of people, it really seems to be, but it's really not, okay? You don't need to be putting your life in danger for some damn hair, okay? If you treat your hair with respect, you mainly just leave it alone, you don't do things that are damaging to it, it will grow, okay? It's going to take time. This is not something that's going to happen overnight, but it will happen. It's mainly just being patient with it, forming a consistent routine that works for your hair, and not obsessing over it. So yeah, that's really all I had to say. I'll catch you on the next one.